Hello, everybody, and welcome back to today's Love in Action Daily Boost. Love in Action Network is a mutual support network that encourages, equips, and empowers all bold dreamers to use their treasure, time, and talent for good in the world. And now would be a great time to get all of the skills and knowledge to make a difference on the planet. And so we're here to help you with that. I am not alone. There's a team. Tara Praolo Studios, one of our healing practitioners, also Poppy Water 33 and the House of Mommy Water, also heal here. We're just ordinary humans doing extraordinary things by coming together around something good in the world. And so, in the spirit of keeping hope alive, we are here today, not for a long time because we're making room for the next program, Deconstruction Junction, coming up, where Tara Praolo Studio will be in the hot seat with me discussing all of the spicy things that have been rolling through our lives and the lives of our community this week. So we're so grateful for you being here and hanging with all of us. As always, I start with some mindful message cards. I handpicked these today. Because I wanted to share some of these ideas. The first card that surfaced that I wanted to share was all about breathing. Breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I'm feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes feeling refreshed. Breathe. This morning I did a couple guided meditations and breathe, and it just made like such a difference in my world. The second card is Edge of Greatness. Edge of Greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. That's something else that we do here in the network. We encourage your courage and your confidence as you step into the edge of your greatness. Feel free to tap into programs like Unfuckwithable with Flow, or the wonderful liberation conversations happening at Tara Praolo Studio, or the opportunity to vent and exhale at the House of Mommy Water. Also, life's not always so heavy for us. We're being encouraged by the mindful message cards today to play. I'm completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. The last card is play. I'm completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. All right, I'm going to move you all over here and minimize you a little bit so I can pull up today's reading. If you've been with us for the last 3 years, we've been working through every year 52 Weeks of Conscious Contact by Melody Beattie. This week's theme is all about commitment. It's important that we center thoughts and ideas that bring us harmony in our lives. And of course, it's Crown Chakra Day. I know and I understand. Here is the commitment themed reading for day 7. The author says, saying I will is a powerful thing. It carves a path through life. Saying I will is a powerful thing. It carves a path through life. The prayer to end this week is, please guide me in making commitments. Teach me that my commitments guide my life. Help me be gentle with others and myself when I need to renege on commitments. Whenever and as much as possible, give me strength to follow through. I'm going to say that one more time. Please guide me in making commitments, higher self. Teach me that my commitments guide my life. Help me be gentle with others and myself when I need to renege on commitments. Whenever and as much as possible, give me strength to follow through. It reminds me, of course, of the Emotions Anonymous and Mini Anonymous programs. Serenity Prayer, higher consciousness, higher self, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things I can with courage, and to have the wisdom to know the difference. What a powerful opportunity we have in our lives to either renege on the commitments that do not bring us joy, or to find the strength to follow through. That's good news today for us, folks. Good news for me, good news for you. All right, let's land in our crown chakra. Every week on Saturday, we reflect on the crown chakra, known as Sahasrara. Deep questions come up about spiritual connection, purpose, and awareness. And here are some questions to help you guide your reflections. As it relates to purpose and meaning, what do you believe is the purpose of your life? What do you believe is the purpose of your life? Well, the purpose of my life is to express joy and to show other people that freedom is possible. I have a very free life. Even in my chains of recent past and beyond, I've always reached for the dreams I actually wanted. I'm not a person who has repetitively said yes to lives I don't want. And so, part of the purpose of my life, I've discovered, is to demonstrate what freedom looks like, to demonstrate what persistent looks like, to demonstrate what courage looks like. Just people simply seeing me sit here under the lights makes their I can and I will that much stronger. And so, my purpose in life is my black boy joy. Sometimes I get to share my joy and uplift the hearts of people through songs. Sometimes it happens through my beautiful smile. Sometimes it happens through support that's offered to the community, through tons of disciplines, which we'll talk about at the end. And then sometimes it's just plain shenanigans. We're just hanging out, watching TV, watching T.S. Madison and Craig, and watch parties and just having fun. But my purpose in life is to share songs, smiles, support, and shenanigans, and just getting serious about, not too serious, but getting relatively serious and decently serious about knowing what the purpose of your life is can really have far-reaching effects. There's so many people that are long-faced and walking around in life just, woe is me. I've had a horrible life. Nobody cares about me. But it doesn't matter if anybody else cares about you as long as you are walking out your purpose and fulfilling your personal destiny. And you gotta remember, we talk about this all the time over on TikTok. Success for me is just living a life that's aligned with your values. It has nothing to do with money in the bank, has nothing to do with trying to impress your family and friends or to prove to people that you're intelligent and smart. It's more about adding up to you, finding yourself worthy, finding yourself enough, finding your wholeness. Maybe the purpose of my life is also to find my own inner wholeness and well-being. Talk about this a lot. Maybe the purpose of my life is not to serve other people, it's to find myself and to fill myself up to overflow, so that I'm giving to people out of my interest and not my principle. I repel a lot of people in life because I refuse to allow them to have my principle. I will give to them from my overflow energy, my overflow laughs, my overflow tears, my overflow songs, but the principle of my life and the wholeness of my life is something that belongs to me now. And I'm grateful for it. One last question as we come up on the 10-minute mark so I can take a bit of a break between this show and the next one. How do I and how do you find meaning in your daily experiences and challenges? Well, I believe that everything is connected. And I believe that everything is coming into my life for my highest good. And I believe in the lessons of life. I really do. Whether something positive is happening to me or something negative, I believe that it's all happening not to me, but for me. Life is not happening to me. Y'all rarely hear me offer vibrational energy of like, why did this happen to me? Well, it's not personal. The universe is not personally out to get me. There's no sky daddy in the sky that I believe anymore that's out to get me. I don't have any visible enemies that I can see in my here and now. So Um, I don't need to be so preoccupied with challenge and things like that. I can just allow life to happen, to receive the lessons as they sprout, and then just do the best that I can just for today. Some people are trying to find too much meaning in their lives when just belonging to yourself and to the people who love you is enough. I remember a time in my life before all of the lights and technology when there was just a peaceful ripple. And I wasn't looking for things to mean something or for everything to symbolize my hopeful future or my demise. What if life was just this breath? What a great breath. And that is enough. And that will always be enough. I want to thank all of you for stopping by our boost. We do see you out there, hundreds and thousands strong, attending our programs and popping through. I will not do a deep dive of the website today because that's what orientations are for. However, there are real time team updates from Blue Sky now available on the site. There is an events RSVP site that is constantly improving to make it easier for you all to reach us and to come to programs. There are also a list of our programs, our communication channels, our store, our newsletter and podcast, opportunities to audition and apply, meet our team, visit resource pages, and perhaps donate into our bucket of love to help us continue to go forward in this donation-based, powerful practice. Also, for those of you who are auditioning and applying to come in and to work with us, either on a volunteer capacity or perhaps for the dead presidents, there is a support desk and also live chat available for that process. On behalf of Poppy Water 33, Terra Olo Studio, myself, Andre, and the Flow, and all of our lovely humans in Love and Action Network, we encourage you today to stay in your power, to stay in your joy, and to stay loved and lovable. And we will see you in Deconstruction Junction in the next 9 minutes or sometime soon elsewhere around our Loved and Lovable network. Have a